Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, we've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A major hitting streak could be extended today, and that belongs to this player, Sunshine Strawberry.
It's really special what she's been able to do over the course of the past month or so, and we haven't seen many players get this far in recent history. Her at-bats are becoming must-watch TV at this point.
Yeah, certainly one of the biggest stories going on in the sports world right now, so it should be fun to continue to follow. First pitch coming your way next. One down. So in now for the Angels, Sunshine Strawberry. Rips one to right. Judge takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Not fooled at all right there. She was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Strawberry.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And that'll keep her hitting streak alive. She's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56, and as well as she's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable.
Hit on the ground to short. Caballero whips it to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We play 2 full. Angels 4 and the Yankees nothing. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. So up next for New York, J.C. Escarra.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Runner takes off. Throw.
He's in there.
Save.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Up next for the Angels,
Strawberry, just 21 years old, and she's driven in double-digit runs over her last 10 games. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. Home run number 60 on the year, and they add to their lead. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 out, runner at second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. In the dirt, but kept close. The Yankees looking to rally. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. The relay. And he's out.
On the tag. Got it.
And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
That really hurts right there. This is no time to gamble. When you're down in the ball game, you've got to be sure if you're going to advance a runner or even try to score right there that you're going to be safe. Just a poor decision.
Strawberry steps in. They've got the edge, but the job's not done. She's looking to keep the line moving.
Yeah, nothing wrong with a little insurance, Boog.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Really nice job to get your
Up
first
next
out of the
for
ball game.
Angels, the right fielder, number 3, Josh.
Strawberry with the Ruthian achievement, hitting her 60th homer of the season.
Pretty small club she's in now, Boog. Not even 10 players in Major League history with a 60-homer season. That's crazy to think about. And her next homer will have her catch Roger Maris.
Okay. Yeah, nice one. I get it. We got it. We're good. Here we go. Let's go.
Sunshine Strawberry with an eye-popping 35-game hitting streak. Can she extend it one more today? It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The 0-1. Run around the move. Pitch misses inside. And safe.
No, he's in there. Safe.
It's a stolen base.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit.
And every at-bat's a big one for her now as she looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at-bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. She hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Man at first, one away.
For the Angels, the catcher, number
Strawberry
33,
was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. Here's the throw. Teodosio rounds third, headed for the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And with every hit that extends her streak, she climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most players can take it, and she's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, It's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you...
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not she can score on that base hit.
And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Shortstop, Zach Neto.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And the 0-1. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 innings complete. All tied up at 3 apiece. First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a pop-up. And that's the 3rd out. Through 3.5, we're all even, 3 apiece. Back in Anaheim, Sunshine Strawberry. Up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot for 61st home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 5-3.
She's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack her, she finds a way to punish you. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The 0-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and she makes the catch.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the catcher, Sunshine Strawberry.
Coming off an absolute bomb in her last at bat.
Hammer, base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
Here comes Paris. Now a relay to the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 4. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. She sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Runner at second. Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Angels 7 and the Yankees 3. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Holy Toledo. another homer. Her 62nd home run of the season, and they add on. It's 10-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That's exactly the pitch she was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Strawberry really stood out in this win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Sunshine Strawberry, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. She'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, Ben Rice getting ready to hit.
Ben Rice.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is that. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. This is Angels baseball on the show, L.A. 1 down. Stepping in, Sunshine Strawberry. Strawberry went deep twice in her last game. Line drive, base hit, right field.
Find the ball.
So a runner aboard now with 1 away.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
So in now for the Angels, Josh Lowe. Here's a 1-2. Runner takes off. This one in the air. Caballero settles under this one. Makes the grab.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Yoan.
2 outs,
Moncada.
runner at first. Here is Yoan Moncada. 1-1 now. Runner on the go. Ground ball left side. That ends the frame. Angels leave one. We played an inning. No score.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Here comes Trout flying around third. The relay to the plate. He's safe. 3-2, they take the lead.
Wasting no time. She's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Josh Lowe digs in now. Runner at second. That's to third. McMahon whips it to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
Here is Moncada.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Swing and a pop-up. Caballero moving under it. Out number 2.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
This to third. McMahon.
Come on, slide. Get down.
Throws across the diamond, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Angels 3 and the Yankees 2. The bottom of the 5th. Here's the Angels catcher, Sunshine Strawberry.
Sunshine Strawberry.
That one is absolutely belted. And boom goes the dynamite. For 63rd home run of the season. And we have a tie ball game. It's 4-4. That's her 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
The Yanks with the go-ahead run standing at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And the runner holds. Base hit right field. Here comes the judge around third. The relay. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Sunshine Strawberry.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And that one ripped into right. That is the inning. And the Angels are gone in order. Score remains tied at 4. Strawberry was a big contributor for them in the win. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Batting second, the catcher, Sunshine Strawberry.
Strawberry in the box as she fouls off the first pitch. Just getting started here in Pittsburgh. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Her 64th home run of the season. And the Halos jump out in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Strawberry stepping in now, facing a Cy Young candidate is like trying to hit a marble with a wiffle ball bat. Ever tried that, Singy?
I have, Boog. It helps tremendously with the hand-eye coordination.
Out towards right center field. Cruz running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. One hit, one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Angels 1 and the Pirates nothing. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. Strawberry steps in now. She knows what's waiting for her, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You've got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Runner around third. Cut off, throw to second, but she's in there easily. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
One out, runner at second. Josh Lowe now at the plate. The Halos with the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Up the middle, loves it on the dive from his knees. The throw couldn't quite make the throw from his knees as that pulls him off the bag. Go-ahead run on base. Now batting Joe Adell.
Anything but a strikeout here. This at-bat could end up defining the game. Deep breaths in the box.
2 on, 1 out. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Two. On the ground to the left. Gonzalez throws to first in time.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Yohan Moncada.
First and second, 2 outs. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. The Angels holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. In the dirt, blocked. Throw into third. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Pirates leave 1. They're down 3-2.
Up next for the Angels.
So up next, Sunshine Strawberry. She had a big swing for this team way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, she didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got her team going, and she's looking for more right here.
Right side, hard hit. O'Hearn takes it himself. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder, number 3, Josh Lowe.
1 out, runner at second. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner breaks for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third, save. That wasn't close.
Well, maybe he thought he should have gone for a triple instead of a double and just decided, I'm going to take third this way. Definitely using his legs to his advantage right here.
So 2 down, Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. The 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Cruz settles underneath it, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates make it 6 straight victories. Strawberry played brilliantly despite the loss.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time she came up. Even though she couldn't lift them to a win, she really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton, Sunshine Strawberry. Riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. She's homered in 4 straight games.
She is managing to find pitches that she can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for her. As long as she can get the bat to it, because she's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next. One down. Sunshine Strawberry digs in now.
Strawberry.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. Home run number 65 on the year. And the Halos jump out in front. It's 1-0. So add another game to her hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, she's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Strawberry digs in. Not a lot of traffic this inning, but she's got the power to change that with one swing.
Yeah, and that's the kind of threat that keeps pitchers honest, even with 2 outs and no one on.
Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Angels 1 and the Pirates nothing. You're watching Angels baseball on The Show, LA. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, the left fielder, number 29, Ryan. Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard now with one away.
Great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
And next for the Angels, Zach Neto.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Runner on the move, in the dirt, blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and she steals second base without a throw. Runner at second. Swing and a ground ball.
Get out, get out, get out, get out.
Horowitz steps on the bag. That's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Adele.
Here comes a 3-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. For 66th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 5-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
The catcher, number 14, Joey Bart.
In the dirt. O'Hearn off of first with 2 away. This one in the air. Shannawell under it. And that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. They trail at 5-2. Strawberry had a sensational showing in the win. Cracked a pair of homers.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.